Good evening. I am over Wellness Wednesday today and have not had a moment yet until now to share with you some things that I have researched and things that have really benefited me through the Young Living products. So I'm actually going to talk about a system today for Wellness Wednesday. And the system I'm going to choose is the endocrine system. Well, I'll be honest with you, I didn't know much about the endocrine system, but I have learned over the years, hey Laura, about the endocrine system. So if you struggle with, hey Sean, wow, Megan, you guys, this is probably the best time to get on. Everyone's awake. So I wanted to share with you where I have gotten most of my information from and from experience. But this cool magazine, to be honest with you, I don't know if it's still available. Casey Hunt got one for me years ago, actually. But this magazine is amazing because it talks about the systems. And it's Rediscovering Nature's Essentials. And it goes through all the systems of our body. So when the FDA came out and told us that we couldn't use things, what a doctor can say, we had to learn our systems. So this has been a good journey for me for the past couple of years to learn about my system. But I'm going to read a little bit to you about what is the endocrine system. So if you struggle with energy, maybe you feel a little sluggish, maybe your emotions are a little all over the place, that's going to affect your endocrine system. So this is what the endocrine system consists of: the pituitary, the thyroid, the adrenals that are behind us, the reproductive glands, the ovaries, the uterus, the testes, and the pineal, parathyroid, and thymus. So there's a lot that has to do with the endocrine system. These glands produce hormones that regulate growth, development, metabolism. So if you struggle with losing weight and you're working out and you're eating healthy, it could be that your endocrine system is off. Sexual function, if you have no drive, reproduction, maybe you can't get pregnant, tissue function, sleep, maybe you're struggling with sleep right now and you don't even know that it's your endocrine system that's causing these issues, and mood, among other things. So I can tell when my thyroid is off, when I feel a little bit more moody, when I'm feeling more sluggish. It's not, I wish I could explain the difference. For me, I know my body, and you know your body. So you know what feels normal to you and what doesn't. And sometimes people live a normal and they didn't even realize how much better they can have it. So in general, the gland produces a hormone, and that hormone delivers a signal to the area of the body that either directly or through feedback produces an action of the body. So it's a huge system, you guys. Hey, Kathy. This complex, it's very complex, which makes us women a little off sometimes or complicated. But the relationship makes diagnosis difficult, so give the system time to balance. So many of you know that I have thyroid issues, and I've had it since I was 21 years old. And so I've researched a lot about finding ways to help my endocrine system be happier. And I have to share with you some of the things that I've used that have been so beneficial. Hey, Kathy. But here are some oils, and I will take a picture of this stuff and put it in the comment section from this magazine that I have. I love it. But frankincense is amazing. Guess what I use every single day? Frankincense. Put on my face. Endoflex every day, right here on the thyroid. But also, you guys, look at this. I'm going to show you my toes. Right there is for thyroid. So I put Endoflex and myrtle and lemongrass right there. Okay? That is a point on your foot. So even if you have not been diagnosed with some kind of thyroid issue, if you're struggling with tiredness or moodiness, give it a try. You know your body's better. Hey, Carol. Clove is an amazing one, which I don't use all the time, but I use thieves all the time. And diffusing it, a lot of people are like, how do you do it to make your endocrine happy? Well, apply the oils, diffuse, ingest, all three. Just do all three ways. Rosemary is a good one, which I don't use on a regular basis. Geranium I do. I love geranium. I make a little roller bottle for geranium. Cinnamon bark is a great one for your endocrine system. Lemongrass is one I diffuse a lot and put on my body. It is a hot oil, so you want to put a carrier with it. I typically will put the lemongrass on that point I was just showing you with my big toe. Myrrh, I don't use as much, but it's in a lot of the products, the facial products from Young Living, so that's where I get my myrrh. Nutmeg is great for energy, and you can put like a drop in your, the Vitality nutmeg, you guys. My friend taught me years ago, she was dealing with a lot of sleep issues. She was dealing with a lot of tiredness during the day. She takes one drop of the nutmeg, and swabbed it on her cheek around 8:39 every night. And she did it for 30 days, and she noticed a huge change in her endocrine system that the nutmeg gave the energy. And I have noticed the benefit as well from nutmeg. Dill, which I don't use all the time. Ocotea, which is out of stock, but it's a great one for blood sugars. So if you feel like you're kind of high, low, which my body's very sensitive to. Grapefruit is one I drink every single day. Cedarwood and fennel, which I use cedarwood every single day as well. So all of these things, because people come to me and ask me, well, what gives you energy? Well, there's a lot of things that I do that I've changed in my lifestyle. Like I try and stay away from pools. I can only give myself a little bit of time in the pool because of the chlorine. It actually affects your thyroid, affects your energy, and a lot of people don't know that. I do a reverse osmosis water. Any fruits, vegetables, exercise. Those are the things. Avoid sugars, dairies, gluten. Those are all things. Ocotea, I keep checking. I know, I want it too. Ocotea, it's in the sleek, so it's another good one for blood sugars. So just listen to your body, see where you're at. Do you feel tired all the time? Maybe you're not getting enough sleep. Maybe you feel more moody than normal. These are different oils that you can use to help benefit your endocrine system. And then nutrition. Let me tell you some other things that I use and some that are recommended for your nutrition. So it's a piece to the puzzle, you guys. A lot of people are like, oh, it's just the oils that are going to change. No, it's my daily eating, my daily exercise, my daily routine of going to bed on time and waking up early. There's so much that works around getting my grounding in, putting my feet in the ground, doing my journal, my stress. All of those things are going to help your overall endocrine system. It's quite powerful. Doing yoga, Pilates, those are all great things that you can do for it. So to the Young Living products, Thyramin, which I talk about a lot. Now, some people, when they start Thyramin, can get hot flashes. They can't sleep at night. It totally happened to me. So I tell people to take one capsule in the morning. Do that. Get your body used to it. Because what it's doing is sometimes you get worse in your hormones before you get better. Okay? Even with the Young Living supplement, you got to give your body, with any hormone change, 3 to 6 months. So it took my body some time to get familiar with this natural product. So Thyramin, now I take 2 at night every single time. And when I don't do it, I'm telling you, it's a nightmare. So I'm glad I have my Thyramin. Hey, Deborah. Cortistop is I use as needed. So I deal with more high stress when all my kids are home all day long, where if I feel like I'm keeping weight on and I'm eating healthy, I'm under a lot of fight or flight mode with stress, that's how you're going to put on weight. It's going to mess up your endocrine system. So Cortistop is huge to use. That supplement is amazing, you guys. I just ordered it again. Mineral Essence. We just went on a trip to learn about all the minerals in the water and how they used it for therapy back in the day. And they still, to this day, believe in the therapy of minerals that God's created. Well, guess what? We have it at our fingertip. Just buy Mineral Essence. It's not the greatest tasting, but it's so good for you. Detox Time, I've only used one, so I can't share, but this is another good one for your endocrine system. Omega Gize is good fatty oils for your brain. If you can get stuff to function your brain, guess what? It's going to affect your whole endocrine system as well. Pure Protein Complete, there's the vanilla spice and the chocolate. I use it as needed. I like to eat real food, but it's a great protein shake when you're in a hurry and you need something quick. This is another nutrient that your body needs to keep the endocrine system functioning. So it's your whole overall diet and sleep and all that. PD 8020, I've used a couple times. ICP Essential Zyme, which is enzymes that your body needs to help break your food down. That's a great one. Super B is high energy. I use as needed. Endochize is another supplement. Nincturette on a daily basis is great for energy and to help feed the endocrine system and comfort tone. So I'm here to tell you it's not magic. But I'm here to tell you that by constant use of these products in my life, my thyroid is so happy. I can't even tell you how grateful I am for all of these products and just how it's helped my overall function in every area that they talked about. Metabolism, reproduction. I know that we are very blessed with another child because of these oils and the nutrition that I've learned about with that. So your lifestyle. I'm going to go last minute. Hey, Chelsea. What is your lifestyle for your endocrine system to make it happy? Drink lots and lots of water. That's all I drink, you guys, is water with all my essential oils. That's all I do. Drink it. Your body needs half your body weight or more. Do not use plastic. I got rid of all of my plasticware. Even though my kids are little, I just buy the Corelle is sturdier. I think, was that what it's called? Corelle? The stuff your mom used? Anyways, it's a sturdier glass. I got rid of all my plastics. I use mason jars. I got rid of our plastics about 2 years ago, even for my kiddos. They drink out of mason jars for glasses, and we use glass bowls. I got rid of all of that. So you want to switch to glass, stoneware, or stainless steel. And that's what we use for all our water bottles. Eat organic grass-fed meats. I don't do it all the time perfectly, but that's what they recommend. And wild caught fish. So when you're in the store, look for wild caught fish. Hey, I think you're still on, Megan, but she's in Alaska, so she probably gets lots of great wild caught fish to benefit her health. It's great natural omega-3s for your body, and you want as natural as possible, because as soon as you start putting chemicals in, your endocrine system's getting thrown off. So in America, they say that so many people have endocrine system problems, thyroid issues, without even knowing it, due to just the way we're living our lives, okay? Avoid dairy products because they are inflammatory. Eat good fats, lots of avocados. I drink a lot of avocados using olive oil. Coconut oils are really good, grass-fed butter. Eliminate those hydrogenated fats and oils and margarine. That's all bad for you guys. So a lot of the diet intake is going to help you too, and choose non-GMO food always. So there's those kind of things. There is some other like Prenolone cream that Young Living offers. I use that because I was working really hard to get my menstruation to be normal. It's amazing, 28 days every single month that I've never had my whole entire life since I've been using these products for about 3 years. It's been consistent. It took my body about 3 to 6 months and a full year to really be on target, 28 days. So don't give up if you're still struggling with the endocrine system, or you feel like you're lethargic or you can't sleep right. Work on it. Just keep trying new things. Listen to your body. Follow your intuition and try something. Read about it. You guys Google it. Just type in whatever issue you may have and Young Living and read what people offer. So if people want thyroid support, you want Endoflex, Myrtle, and lemongrass. Those are the ones I use every day. If you want a stress buster, which actually attacks your endocrine system, you want Endoflex, Myrtle, and frankincense every day. Make a roller bottle, roll that baby on your thyroid, on your adrenals behind here. Let me see. Adrenals right there, okay? Your adrenals. Just roll it behind you and on your feet, like I was saying. So afternoon slump, lemongrass, peppermint, and nutmeg. And I told you Vitality Nutmeg, try it. Swab it in your cheek. It's not that great tasting, but it's a great one for giving it an energy. If you don't have any Nitro Red left or a Nitro, that's another way you can do it. But lemongrass, peppermint, and nutmeg are a good one. A sugar buster. Guess what? I know when I have thyroid issues. Sugar cravings, you guys. Sugar is more addicting than cocaine, okay? You can read all over in the books, and our society has sugar in everything. So stick to the things that grow. But sugar buster, you want cinnamon bark, fennel, and ocotea. And I know ocotea is out of stock, but Sleek essential oil is a great one to drink all the time, or just that's probably what I would recommend. But there's all different ways that you can benefit your endocrine system. I am so thankful. Today is Gary Young's birthday. And so every year from here on out, they're going to have a National Essential Oils Day, and I'm grateful for that blessing. And please share with us below what you guys are doing for your endocrine system. What are you doing for your thyroid? What are you doing for your energy? What are you doing for your metabolism? Share with us some of the products that have worked for you. Everybody's body is different. The blessing is we're all unique in our own ways. So sometimes it's trial and error. Just to keep on trying, I'm more than happy to help share my journey with you and give you some ideas. So have a great night and take care of you for our Wellness Wednesday. Talk to you later, and join us for our rally online at least on Saturday. And please join our 30 Days of Wellness. It's amazing. Turn your notifications on so you get them, and just share with us what you learn. Hey, Laura, have a great evening.